Morning. How you doing today, Taya? Yeah, she was interested in coming out early. I take her out every single morning. Sometimes later in the day as well. But I could just tell that she was interested in coming out today. She was up at the door to her terrarium, staring at me all morning as I was brewing my cafe. Yeah. But, so I decided to take her out with me. She's so lovely, isn't she? Isn't she just so beautiful? She's just so gorgeous. Such a beautiful, beautiful creature. You can be very mean, though. She was digging up her plant again. Or one of them. There's one she keeps going under and digging it up. Constantly doing that. She killed one plant. I had to take another one out. She's got 3 in there right now. But they're all handling her. No. Yeah, doing filming of my week, my full workouts, my dietary habits. I am back to my 9%, so that is good. I fixed that little fuck up. Excuse me. Fixed that little mess up on my part. So that is fun times. But the well, I was talking to a buddy of mine about some stuff because I'm offering to help him with setting up workout things for free. 'Cause he's my friend, and I'm not gonna charge him, but I ran into a thing with him that I thought I should bring up. And I think this is something that a lot of people face. And it's something that is incredibly common. I come across it all the time. And that is people not wanting to give exact plans. Exact goals, exact intentions. Just having general, I want to be healthier. I've got this pain. I kind of want it to go away. I just kind of generally want this or that. And it's like, look, you need a lot. You need something definite, something measurable. I need some kind of goal to hear. I mean, it can be a stupid goal, but there needs to be a goal. If there is no goal, then I just find that people they cannot muster motivation out of nowhere. Saying that, well, and it can be dumb. I mean, whenever I started my fitness journey, it was a stupid goal. It's a goal I still have. I don't care that it's stupid. I wanted to be the 6'2" Caucasian version of Bruce Lee. Because I grew up watching him, always loved Bruce Lee. Is it a silly thing? Sure. But it's a good goal to start with. And then slowly over time, it morphed into all kinds of different goals, intentions, plans, ideas as to what it is that I wanted to accomplish in different ways. And I got real numbers, like, I want my 9% body fat. You know? So it can be a simple thing. It can be I want to see my abs. It can be I want a specific body type, body fat. I wouldn't recommend weight. Weight is just so, because it's like you could gain muscle and lose fat and the weight be the same, but you are dramatically healthier. The actual just weight number is a little, I don't like to have that one be, but if that's what the person's goal starts as, we can work with that. It's still measurable, still workable, still useful. So, yeah. But anyway, having that is very important. And it needs to be something that you can actually track to some extent, be that visually or with numbers. Checking you out. Because if you can, then you'd be able to better see what you can accomplish. Yeah. She doesn't really like the smell of my cafe. Oh, she's checking it out. Nope, don't like that. Oh well. But yeah, like it's very, very, very important. And it's one of the two big things that I push for every single client, every single person I'm just helping as a friend, and we need to have that. The other thing, of course, is how often can you go to the gym? And he also suffered with that one. He's like, oh, well, I mean, like to be able to do 5 days. And I'm like, okay, mate, I started my thing by going for a 5-day deal. And that is definitely ambitious. I'm nuts. I am obsessive compulsive, so I was able to do it. Most people will not. And as I told them, as I look at the end of the day, it's about what are you going to be consistent with? Because it's not just a matter of inconveniencing me, because that's what he was worried about. It's like, well, I'm not going with you. You don't need to be there. And it's like, yeah, I understand that. It's not about that. It's actually about your mental cognition. Because you tell me, oh, it's no big deal. Yeah, maybe every now and then I won't be able to make it. It's like, no. We need to set a plan that you will actually go those days every single time. Because mentally building the habitual activity of getting up and getting to the gym is important. It needs to be something that mentally you are so committed to that it happens every time. That you have said you're going to have it happen. I know it sounds weird because you're thinking about yourself and other parts of your brain as different from yourself, but they are. They're not your conscious mind. And your conscious mind, your ability to push and get into this will be affected by how committed your brain is to this matter. And if it is super consistent and you actually arrive for 2 days a week, that is better than you scheduling 5 days a week and on average only making 3. You're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting up a bad signaling to yourself. So it's very, very important. So we scheduled him for 3. I don't have a great, I don't think it's going to work out. I can just kind of tell. But we'll see what happens. We'll work on it. It's he's a work in progress. Just like we all are. Right, Tam? Mm-hmm. But all the same. Yeah. So hopefully you are able to find yourself an amazing goal. Find yourself a schedule that you can commit to, and it helps progress you towards that goal. But and I hope you have a good one doing it. But whether or not you have a good one, that's up to you. So, have a good one or a bad one. You decide. Say it. Oh? You say goodbye?